Alright, you guys have been kind of wondering where I've been. I'll be completely honest with you. It has been a couple of weeks. I'm not gonna go into specific detail because, well, I don't want to, and the fact is, it's just I want to save it for an update video that I have coming up here. I was gonna do an update video not even a couple weeks ago, like maybe like a week or two ago, but I just didn't get around to doing it. And the fact is that I've been busy with college and stuff too, so haven't had time to get through that anyway. So so today we're gonna do some video game quotes, as I promised. So those quotes that go around everywhere. The motivational quotes and stuff like that. That's what I'm gonna try to do today, but video game edition, which is pretty nice because I really love doing it. Let's see. Does anybody have a request as to per the music that I should use for this particular stream? Because I could put some lo-fi music, but if anybody wants me to use like a specific type of music, why not, right? So, that's what I'm gonna try to do here today. So, I'm gonna just type that in the chat. Because I could just do lo-fi music if anybody wants me to. But, yeah, we're just gonna start off this stream as no music. For right now, if anybody wants me to do, like, a request, something like that, because I could do that if you guys wanted me to. So, but, anyway. Let's start this and let's get the quotes going. So I don't know where to even begin. So we're just gonna do what feels right and just roll along with it. So I think I'm just gonna start off with a little bit of a rectangle shape. See what I get here. I'm just gonna go off the artboard right now and kind of paint it a different color, and we'll see here. Let's see here what we can get, because everything kind of looks nice today. Don't really like the blue. Let's just kind of do these particular sets. Actually, you know what? I don't even like that. We'll go with the greenish color. How about that? We'll go with the greenish color. Maybe somewhere around here. There we go. And we'll just put this. We'll just have like a multicolored background. How about that, right? Okay. There we are. We're just going to do that. I'm just going to call this first layer the background. Yes, the background. And we're just going to do another rectangle shape. Or actually, you know what? I could get a little bit creative with this and put like an ellipse here. We could do that. Here we are. Maybe something like that. And we can put this at like a black color. Or we can do, I'm not typically too sure here. We'll do, let me just remind myself what looks pretty good here. Typically I'm not too sure what goes well. I think I'm gonna just do like I think I'm just gonna do like a reddish color, maybe somewhere like in the light. There we go. In the lighter red. I think I can make this some sort of the background here. And we'll just put it smack dab in the middle. Okay. Just send that to the back. Alright, if anybody's not gonna give me like a request here, I'm just gonna put some off on music for a little bit. That's all pretty good for anybody. Because I could. So alright.
I cannot believe it's.
So we're just. Alright. Okay. here. There we go. I think I made it a little bit too loud. There we go. You can still hear me, you know, but the music isn't as like loud. So I think we're just gonna go for like a yellow greenish background. We'll go for a yellowish background. See what I get here. There we go. Something like that. And we'll put this here. There we go. And I'm probably just gonna make something of like a Triforce. Maybe. I have no idea. Hold up, I'm gonna see what the damn thing looks like. Okay, so it looks like a triangle. So a triangle and another one in the middle. I think I could make that. I'm just gonna make it like a bronze sort of Triforce here. I'm not gonna make the pictures, but I'm just gonna make some sort of Triforce here with the triangle. All right. Let's see where we go with that. Okay. So we just take this. I'm just gonna reduce its sides a little bit. There we go. And I'm probably gonna make this yellow since I don't feel like, you know, putting it at a red because it's not even red. Bronzish. Let me just look at the hex scope with bronze. There we go. That could be it. I'm just gonna kind of make it big enough to really just fit it. Shouldn't take all day though. Okay. Here we go. Come on. Oh man. See, I swear, these things kind of just... Alright. Here we go. Here we are, and I'm gonna make the other triangle another yellow maybe, just to kind of, just so it doesn't mix with that yellow there of the other triangle. Okay. Okay. Just, I think I went for a little bit of just, yeah, not liking that yellow that much. Like a brighter yellow. It makes it pretty cool. Alright, I'm gonna probably make this a lot smaller. I'm just gonna make another circle around it too. There we go. There we go. I think that looks pretty good, I'll be honest. I like it. I like how that pretty much turned out. Don't know if I need the circles anymore. I don't know. I don't think the circles are kind of needed. I don't know. I kind of like how that looked without it. Just wondering. I'll be honest. I like how it turned out. I think I like how that turned out. I'm not gonna use the circles maybe, so I'm probably just gonna take those out. And I'm probably just gonna make another thing here before we end that off. Alright. That looks pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, that looks pretty good. Okay. With the both of them like that, pretty nice. And I'm probably just gonna make like a little sword. Maybe, I have no idea. So we're just gonna we're gonna just start with what we got. Sword. So how are you guys doing today? I hope you guys are well. To be honest, it's been kind of like a week sort of base for me. It's just, dealing with back pain and stuff like that, and it just got me kind of like in the mood. So I'm just doing whatever I can to get it off me. So I like to do certain things, and but that's just me. I just watched the the Eagles with the I think it was the Titans. I have no idea what their opposing team it was, but it was the Eagles with some other football team. It was a great game. It was obviously an awesome game, and I like how I just love the fast pace of the game that it was. I'll be honest. For somebody who really isn't into sports, I really like that game. I really liked that game a lot. I really did. So that was pretty nice. That was really a good game. Cause I really love that. And I'm not much of a sports fan. If you really cannot tell, I'm not really much of a sports fan. But that game was amazing. I'll be completely honest. The game was super amazing. So I'll be honest, it was. I was surprised that the Eagles were able to win pretty much something off of pretty much able to be able to just make sure that the opposing team was gonna lose, but like I said, it's a game. But I like that game quite a lot. I really did. Alright. I think that was tape. Okay. Other shapes I could do that could be like a sword. Let me just figure out what a sword probably could be for a minute. Alright, I think I'm gonna just draw something. Oh, okay, that didn't work. I'm just gonna use one of my other tools. Okay, this could be something. So, let's see. Okay. Okay, that could be like the kind of like just like holder, like the base of it. Maybe. I have no idea. It looks like a U shape, but it's gonna come together in just maybe like a few minutes here. We'll see. And I'm just gonna put like a black on it, cause why not, right? And I'm just gonna make it a little smaller here. There we go. A little smaller. And we're just gonna kind of turn it over here. There we go. There we go. Okay. There we go. I kind of like that. It's kind of lopsided, but whatever. Okay. I'm just kind of just moving it together. See what I think about it. Right there we go. Okay. All right. Okay, and then I have to do like the top. The top is like this curved one. So I think I'm just gonna use like that other tool. Or maybe I could use like a triangle. something like that. I made a terrible sword, but whatever, okay, whatever. We're just gonna do something like that, and we're just gonna run with it. Even though that kind of looks like a cane, sort of. I can't really tell what that is. That looks like a cloud with the line and just squiggly line through it. But whatever. I made sort of a sword, maybe. I have no idea. But I'm just gonna put this like right dab here in the middle, and we're gonna put my text now. Okay, we're gonna put my text, which I think should go somewhere. Text. Alright.
It's just.
Let's just think of something. So I'm just gonna put my text here in the side for now, and we'll write something. Let's kind of write something a little bit motivating. Alright, we'll see here. And no matter how hard the quest is, oh dear, I think I didn't make that great of a quote here, but we'll see what it does. We'll see how it sticks. 'Cause I'll be honest, I wanted to make something like Legend of Zelda based, so, and I had the idea for Legend of Zelda based stuff for anybody who likes Zelda, you know, why not, right? No, not that big of a fan of Zelda. You know, I feel as though like mostly somebody is a Zelda fan, no matter what, right? What, you know, why not? So, this is so nice. I'm gonna put it in like a yeah, let's just put it a yellow color, why not, right? Yeah, we'll do no stroke, because why would I want a stroke? And there we go. Probably a little bit bigger than it needs to be. Let's see here. There we go. Okay, I don't even like that yellow. I could go and do a blue. I don't think I like that blue. Let's stick with the purple, right? Let's stick with the purple. And there we go. Yeah, that could be good. Okay. Alright. I don't even like the kernel on this one. Let's see. Okay. There we go. Alright. That could be something. So, let me do this next one. And I'm just gonna add a different font for this one because I think I could do with another font. Alright. Do not give up. I think we'll do maybe like 3 of them. See how far I could go here. Or maybe we'll have time for 2. I have no idea. Alright. I wrote that all wonky, didn't I? Okay. Okay. I'm starting not to like the font. I think we'll do like Georgia, we'll do, I think I like Georgia a little better, yeah. Kinda looks a lot bigger. There we go, and whoa. Make this like a blue color. Actually, we'll make this like yeah, we'll do like a blue color. See how that looks. Oh, that does not stand out. I'm probably just gonna do like a black sort of almost. Yeah, we'll do like a black. Yeah. There we go. I think that is about it. To be honest, I like how that came out. So let's kind of see this like kind of up close. And this is not done like sketching or anything. You know, I just kind of do what kind of goes through my mind. But this is what it looks like now. So we got the Triforces on the sides, and we got the sort of the damn middle, and we got the text and the background, which could be inverse of different colors. I like it. I kind of like how that looks. I'm just gonna save this into my lives folder. Let's see here, video game quote 1. And then there's my Giant 7. There's I had it for an assignment for class. It looks kind of cool. And there we go. Let's set to my computer here. Let me go to my lives folder. I'm gonna replace that. Okay. Think we'll have time for like one more, because I have to get up like really early in the morning, like around like 12 hours later, or actually like about 13-14 hours later, just to go to an appointment. So I'm just gonna probably do this last one, maybe, because I'll be honest, I think I can do with another one. So I have gotten a new Lego set recently. I've been trying to collect them right then and there, because I've been trying to find some like new Lego sets to kind of just build. I like doing the Lego sets because it's pretty nice. I like to. I only get one of these things because I like them so much, and I'm a big fan of like just collecting stuff. I'm not collecting for the sake of collecting. It's just I like this stuff because it's interesting to me, and whether you like it or not, like Mario Lego is kind of cool. I'll be honest, it's really cool, and it's my own enjoyment. Sometimes I like stuff. So I've gotten that. It's very cool. I like it. It really. I just gotten that Toad playset. The Toad playset, whatever the Toad. Yeah, the Toad playsets where you have the mushroom house, and little toads that roam around. So it's kind of like a set piece for the other sets, but I only got one of those. I only got like that and the piranha plant that I have like at this right next to me. So it's it's hard to find one of these things, because the thing is like the Lego sets are so damn expensive. I'm not kidding you when I say that the Lego sets are expensive as hell, because they go for prices that I'm just like, what the hell am I spending? Why the hell should I spend my money on this? Because they're so expensive, and the fact that they go for so much, which I would say, why the hell would you go for that much of a Lego set? It's just weird when it's just weird that Lego sets go for that much. Because I remember, like, back in the day, I think they were like maybe like, I would have to say around like $8 to $10 maybe back in the day. Don't know when that changed, and I think that was just a bad move on Lego's part, because it's like you're making people or just like kids that are missing out on this particular building experience, because it's not okay. It's really not okay. And even with the scalpers and just the collectors and stuff, it's not okay that you're hoarding these collectors or playsets, because kids, families, and other people like myself, can't really get these sets, at such exorbitant prices, because I, for one, I can't just buy every single damn set in the world, 'cause I don't have that much money to spend on Lego sets. It's just not that. And probably for the average American, like I said, probably for the average person, like, you're not going to get one piece of something. You're not gonna get like pens and spend blow all your money on pens. That's not how it works. I'm not one of those people that get to one thing and that just makes the product their entire personality. That's just not me. That's just not me, bro. That's just not me, because I really would like people to get this stuff, and if people like it, why not carry on? Because it's amazing what you do with their time, any hobby, it's great. It's really great. It's really great. And considering that, like people just love doing stuff, just love getting Lego sets, or going, like getting into sports or whatever else, your hobby shouldn't be shamed, or your hobby should not be your entire thing, it should be something like for once in a while, or or for something for enjoyment. That's what I like to get out of this. If you enjoy something, do it. I don't care what anybody says. If anybody's gonna tell me, like, why are you still drawing, if you're like 20 and you're still drawing, why are you still drawing? Even if you're 20, you don't have any other priorities. I'm like if people tell me, like, if I'm 20 and I still like to draw, hell yeah, I like to draw, because it's something that I love to do. It's not something that I'm just gonna like lose because because I heard people tell me, like, like drawing is not something that that a 20-year-old should do. No. Like, enjoy what you do, and like, continue to do things. It could be for any other thing. Video games, for example. People love to bash on people who love video games. It's like we love a hobby, we do, and if you're not gonna enjoy it, what the hell is the point? That's my story there. That's just it. But anyway, like I said, just enjoy it while you can, and life's too short for all just complaining and stuff like that. And yes, I get, like, people have problems. I get it, but you can't spend your entire life just complaining, right? You can't just spend your life just complaining, because you miss out on other good parts in life. You really just miss out on other good parts in life when you start to become super negative, and it's just how it is. Okay. I seriously don't know what to add to this. see what I got here. Okay. Okay. I think I have something to work with here. I think I have an idea of what I want this next code to be. go. Sorry when I'm like speaking as much. It's just I'm trying to not like to mess this up. So, ooh. Okay. These look like some pretty cool fonts. I think I'm gonna go for Garamond. Yeah. There we go. Nobody is stopping you. I'm probably gonna post these to my Instagram because these look pretty cool. I'll be honest, I like them. Just gonna do that, and I'm gonna put this at like a white thing. We'll do a red. See if I like the red. Actually, I like the white better. Actually, you know what? I like the white better. Actually. I'm gonna just put it back. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, that sounds pretty good. Alright guys, I'm gonna call it for a night because it's like 8:30 right now and I have to get to bed at some point. So, but just for a quick second, we're gonna do a quick glance these are pretty cool. So I'm gonna post these to my Instagram, see what people think, and I hope I can do more of the quote streams. I could do more of the actually no, not the quote streams, the designer-esque sort of streams. I love designing, don't get me wrong, I love it. I really do. And I'm gonna talk about another thing in the update video. I'm not gonna mention it now because I think people are tired right now. So but I'm hoping everybody who didn't catch up to the stream can watch the replay at the very least. And for the people who did, I don't think there's people here, but like I said, if you're gonna watch the replay, please watch the replay. It's just what we did today, recapping. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this. If you didn't, then go watch another video of mine, because the other videos are amazing, and I'm gonna get more content out. Do not worry, I'll get more content out in the next few weeks. Okay, just wait for me to do things before I even start focusing on this channel for right now. Okay, so please be patient, and that's all I gotta say. Thank you very much for sticking to the stream. See you guys later, everyone.